He was everywhere. Wright and Patrick Vieira praise Chelsea loanee Conor Gallagher. Crystal Palace boss Patrick Vieira and Arsenal legend Ian Wright were both full of praise for Chelsea loanee Conor Gallagher after his all-action display against Manchester City. The 21-year-old is enjoying an excellent campaign so far on loan at Selhurst Park and did his parent club a big favour by scoring and assisting at the Etihad as Palace pulled off a shock 2-0 victory. Gallagher robbed Aymeric Laporte of possession in the 5th minute before setting up Wilfried Zaha for the opener, while he netted with a ferocious strike late on to wrap up all 3 points. As well as making an impact in the final third, Gallagher tracked back and worked extremely hard to harass and harry City's players, with Wright singling out the youngster afterwards. Speaking on Match of the Day about the midfielder's involvement in the first goal, Wright said, "This is brilliant from Conor Gallagher because he's cutting off Laporte's left foot. He wants him to go inside, bam. Pep's saying they gave it away. No, Palace sucked them into that trap." Again, you look at Conor Gallagher, he goes into a position where we know that Man City like to play in that area. Bernardo Silva's there, cuts it out again. And they did that all day. The plan was perfect. He was everywhere, he was doing everything. Antonio Rudiger provides major update on Chelsea future amid exit rumours. Jorginho explains why he didn't give Reece James his hat-trick penalty in Chelsea win. Jeff Stelling announces he is quitting soccer Saturday, and Sky Sports Palace boss Vieira was also asked about the performance of both Gallagher and Zaha, saying after the game, "I think both of them, like the rest of the players, worked really hard. We knew that coming to City we're not going to have the possession, so we have to work really well as a team, and we couldn't allow ourselves to have one player not taking part in the defensive work. I'm really pleased, of course, for Wilfried, for the goal that he scored, but I'm really pleased even more about how he worked with the rest of the team to make it difficult for City." Palace star Zaha was also full of praise for Gallagher and feels the Chelsea loanee's arrival at the club has provided the perfect foil for him. Speaking after his goal against City, the Ivory Coast international said, "Conor brings a lot of energy. Obviously, playing up top I needed people to link up with. He gets up and down, which makes a lot of difference when he gets up and helps out." More Jorginho clears up Reece James' penalty situation in Chelsea's win over Newcastle. More Thomas Tuchel compares Reece James to a horse after superb brace in Chelsea win at Newcastle. For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport for the latest news on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.